We must be baptized. Baptism is one of the most ridiculous arguments in all of Christianity. Anyone that argues against baptism doesn't understand and or believe the Bible. Anyone that would argue that baptism should be done but is not necessary for salvation does not understand and or believe in the Bible. True biblical baptism is a serious matter, and it's a contract with the Lord God. Just because we run to baptism, not realizing that baptism is a covenant, doesn't take away the rights of the Lord God, those rights that now belong to Him because of that covenant. Jesus told us that those that worship the Father will worship Him in spirit and in truth. The laws of Moses clearly tell God's people that circumcision is mandatory for God's people. Circumcision removes sensitive tissue, and the New Testament relates circumcision and baptism together. Thus, as water baptism is when we begin to die to self in our hearts, this is when we think of ourselves as being dead to this world's system. Water baptism cuts the pleasure of this world from off our hearts, in our own hearts. Under this condition, just as circumcision is a one-time deal, water baptism done biblically is a one-time deal. And Jew or Gentile, the newly adopted child of God has, in spirit and in truth, complied with the law of Moses that demands circumcision. Thus, physical New Testament baptism is spiritually Old Testament circumcision.